Hello there, my name is Renee. I'm an agent and investor in Michigan, and I want to talk to you today about making decisions quickly. This is not a skill I've always been great at. I'm still working on it. I've made some quickly, but there's a lot of them I still research to no end, and I have not made a decision yet. So one of the biggest things that I feel like that gets us stuck in moving forward is not making a decision. And it's easy to say, but hard to do a lot of times because there are sometimes dozens of factors involved in trying to decide this way or this way. Like which option should I choose? I don't know what'll be best. So what I do is I'm a big list maker. When I need to make a decision, I start out with the pros and the cons list. So to me, that's maybe one of the easiest ways to start because it's just easy to pull out a piece of paper and do. If you don't know the different components of your pros and cons yet, a little bit of research is definitely called for at that point. So make sure you understand all the pros and cons thoroughly so that way you know how much to weight them in your final decision. Another thing you can do with that pro and con list is actually give them a number rating. I have done that many times, whether it's 10 is the most important factor or 1 is the least important. It's up to you. You can do a 1 through 5 or 1 through 10 scale. But I find that rating each of the components and then doing the same thing on the other side of the argument, equal but opposite arguments is important to see what truly is important to you and what's most meaningful in your final decision. So I always get it might be the highest number, it might be the lowest number, depending on how I do the rating system, but you can kind of see where you fall on the argument side if you see which one comes out with a stronger number overall. Another thing is to talk to one or two or even more people about the topic that you're trying to decide on. It could be anything. It could be about relationships. It could be about jobs. It could be about which type of account to use for retirement, whatever it is. Talk to a few people that have done this before so that you can get their valuable feedback. I love looking at reviews online. So of course, reviews, through personal connection are helpful too when I'm trying to decide on a topic or which direction to go with something. Another thing that I highly suggest is that do a deep dive. Spend a couple hours. Do a 2, 3, 4 hour research deep dive on your options, the pros and the cons, all of it. Just get to know it really well. But then at the end, you can kind of feel yourself hit a wall after a few hours of researching and learning. You just got to make a decision at that point. That's where I sometimes make a decision, but I'm still struggling in that area. I want to, do more and more research and learn more. There's got to be something I didn't find yet. I'm a big reader and researcher. So I highly suggest, though, when you hit that wall of like, I've learned all I really can. I know the big factors. I can make a decision at this point. The faster you can make a decision, the better, because then you just move on to something else and your brain power's already moving on to a new topic to kind of move your life along. So the faster you can make choices and decisions, the better. Highly suggest you come up with your own system. That's just the one that I like to use, but you can do this. I know it's not easy. It sounds easy, but it's really a struggle sometimes because there's just so much riding on the decision and then so many factors that go into it. So good luck. You can do it. Make those decisions. Move forward in life. All right, bye.